Okay, so then hello everyone. Welcome to our Life Renaissance workshop tonight. So this is the third time that we have this Life Renaissance workshop. So today's theme is positive thinking. You are positive by nature. Learn to clear negative thoughts and feelings. So today we will learn about how to have the positive thinking. I think you have already heard about the positive thinking many times, and we know that it's very important to have the positive thinking in order to be happy. Then the positive thought affect us positively and will have positive result. Maybe everybody you know that. And the positive thoughts will allow us to harmonize with God's high vibration and realize our divine nature. So last time we learned about fortune, how to receive the abundance from the universe. Key point was 3 tips. The secret is 3 secrets. So when we connect with God's vibration, we are ready to receive abundance from the universe. So Mike, do you remember 3 tips last time? So it was, the first one is tidying up everything. Tidying up your environment, your house, house like from entrance, kitchen, living room, bathroom, your bedroom. How about your closet? Is it tidying up? So, and the second point is to keep smiles on your face. So we learned so many benefits. Just having that smile on your face, you can keep positive spirit. So we use the 13 muscles on our face when we make smile. So then the signal goes to our brain. Then the brain recognizes that, oh, this person is happy. Then brain produce happy hormone. And also activate the nerves which make you relax, so that heart rate will go down and you feel very relaxed. So just by making smiles, you have so many benefits. And then third point was, what was it, Natsuki? Tidying up and smiles and be grateful. Be grateful, that's right, Natsuki, thank you. So the spiritual power of thank you has a very strong power which can bring us the miracles. So 25,000 times, if you say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, or there's a thanks, 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 then from deep in your mind, you have a feeling of gratitude. So maybe first 25,000 times you didn't feel gratitude, but when you say 25,000 times, you feel the deep, deep gratitude. So if you say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, this speed, within 1 hour, you can say 25,000 times. So you continue another 1 hour saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Then when it comes to the 50,000 times, you feel the joy and the tears come out. And then miraculous things happen. So one of the proof was a lady who are diagnosed terminal stage cancer. The cancer cells disappeared from her body. So that miracles happen because we connect with God, so that we receive God's wave of love, will, wisdom, and life force. So that will help us to recover to empower our divine nature. So those 3 points. Here we see that when we are positive feelings and the thought, when we have it, like tidying up your environment, having smiles on your face, being grateful, then we emit positive vibration from us. That vibration harmonizes perfectly with God's vibration, so that you will receive abundance from God, from the universe. So you can have happiness, health, harmony, and wealth. So this is very, very important point. So then, however, we human beings, we have a tendency to have negative thought and negative feelings, such as looking down people, yelling, getting angry, complaining, calling names, getting anxiety, getting jealous. So when we have negative feeling, negative thought, we cannot see, but we emit negative vibration from us. Those negative vibration will attract those people or those phenomena who has a negative influence. So that influence return to you, influence on yourself. A negative thought will make us lose energy, vibrating at a low level. That low frequency of vibration attracts negative circumstances and negative life, negative people into us and our lives. A negative thought automatically triggers a negative emotion in us. The combination of a negative thought and negative emotion triggers with negative action. So negative thoughts and action cause spiritual cloudiness. So those action and the thought, negative thought, cover our divine nature. And it will disempower our divine nature. So what we are doing every moment, what we are thinking, what we are doing, affects the nature of our innermost mind, the nature of our vibration. So that is why it is so important to be a positive thinker. So in order to be a positive thinker, there is 4 key words, 4 key points. That is, the first one is, we are originally positive by nature. So our original nature is positive. Second point is, empower positive nature. So we need to empower our original nature. Third point, create positive circumstances by your word and your thought. Last one is, refrain from expressing negative thoughts or feelings. So let's check out one by one. Okay. First one, we are originally positive by nature. Yes, you are right. So we are divided soul of God. Our true nature is divine. So we always need to remind ourselves that our original nature is divine. Like, that's why we are called God's children. Our original nature is positive, pure, bright, grateful, honest, and humble. So we are the light, spark of God's light. So let's remind yourself that we are divine. Yeah, God's children. You have limitless potential. Yes, we can. Everything is possible. So the blockage is when you limit yourself, your potential, then that will be limited. However, when you open it, so believe that your true nature is divine and everything is possible, and then everything will be possible. That's very, very important. And then the second point is, as we have our original nature, divine nature, we need to empower our divine nature. So what we practice here is divine light. So divine light will help us to eliminate the negative spiritual cloudiness which have been accumulated by having those negative feelings and the thoughts. Every time when you receive divine light, the spiritual impurities will be eliminated little by little, little by little. Okay. And also, this divine light will empower our original nature, which is pure, bright, honest, righteous, and grateful. So this is why we encourage you to continuously to come to the center and receive and give divine light, so that we can eliminate the negative cloudiness, spiritual cloudiness, and empower your original nature. And then third point is create positive circumstances with your thoughts and word. We just reviewed the workshop last time that how to create positive circumstances and how to receive abundance from universe has a 3 simple traits. One is tidying up. Second is smiling. And third one is being grateful. Okay. So then another way to manifest a positive nature again is to think 5 positive thoughts. 5 positive thoughts related to each negative thought that comes to our mind. So for example, something happened. For example, you are driving a car on the freeway and someone just cut before you suddenly. So you might be very surprised. And after that, you might upset. Why he cut just in front of me? It's so dangerous. But that is a time that we need to calm down first. When we are upset, we have a tendency to have this vibration, negative vibration, like getting angry and complaining. I'm upset. Why that car cut just in front of me? And then complaining, I don't like to drive a freeway because people are not so kind. When you're upset, that is a moment we need to calm down. Calm down. So the practical way is keep your posture straight and deep breathing. So that will help you to calm down your emotion. And then now you are ready to think straight. To think straight with cool mind. Think about this way, in a positive way. So there's a step. Get upset and regulate, calm down your emotion, and then think straight. I take this step. Or when I want to change my emotion or mood, I just change the environment. If you are in the office, I just take a walk at the outside. Okay, let's get the fresh air. And walk just 10 minutes or 5 minutes. that will help you to regulate your emotion. And then try to find when something happened. Try to find a positive aspect in circumstances in which it's difficult to think and feel positive. For example, the car cut just in front of me. Okay, and now let's calm down and think straight. Okay, try to find 5 positive things from that situation, negative situation. Nobody got accident. That's good, 1. And then 2, I learned I should not cut the car just in front of others' car because I know now I experienced how it could be dangerous and give someone stress. And the third point, what I can think, what do you think?
He must be in a hurry.
He must be in a hurry, right? Maybe he had a emergency or he had to go to hospital, he had an appointment. Yeah, that is only my condition. But he might have his reason why he has to hurry. And
I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Maybe God wanted me to slow down.
I see. Yeah.
Exactly where I'm supposed to be.
I see. And also, yeah, that gave me that hint that you might have the possibility to do the same things in the future. So that's why be careful. Could be the message, yeah, to prevent the same situation. Yeah. So let's try to find 5 positive aspects from negative circumstances. So in 3 weeks, this practice will become a new positive habit for you. And little by little, it will become part of yourself, part of your thought. So you will naturally find the 5 positive aspects from negative circumstances. And then another way to be a positive thinker is to refrain from talking, expressing negative thought or feelings. So stop talking, talking negative thought or feelings. So those people who talk, expressing negative thought and or feelings, emit negative vibrations. And a negative vibration cause spiritual impurities and cover ourself, our soul. Then our soul, the divine nature, will get withered and weakened. So we want to refrain from expressing negative thoughts or feelings. It doesn't mean that you should not have negative thought, negative feelings. As I am human, I sometimes get angry or upset or getting anxiety. But we want to shorten the time that we have negative thought and feelings. And we want to change that negative thought and feelings into positive one as soon as possible, as shorter as possible. Yeah. One of negative thought and feelings is anger or hatred. For example, war or conflict. That happens where people push your opinion onto others. So think about what is happening in the Middle East. We see so many conflicts. And also that everywhere around the world, we see that so many conflicts, people fight each other. So each one has their own opinion. They said, I am not wrong. I am right. You are wrong. So they are insisting, they are pushing their opinion onto others. Then when people say like that, they start looking down others and yelling, yelling, and getting angry. Then aggressive mind, like anger or hatred, comes up in your mind. Contrary, if you think that I might be wrong, I am probably mistaken, from that state of mind, no aggressive mind or hatred come up. So no conflict. Conflict would not happen. And also the people has a tendency that my anger and my hatred, that is right. That's right. But the anger or hatred from others, it's not right. It's wrong. That is a tendency that human beings have. But if you have the mind that I might be wrong, I probably probably mistaken, from that mind, the conflict will not happen. And then next point to refrain from negative thought is everything is just right for you. So this is the word from Buddha. Maybe you might know that everything is right for you. So your husband, he is right for you. Or your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your friend is right for you. Your parents are right for you. Your brother and sister are right for you. So everything what is happening right now is projection of your mind. So there people has a different understanding from the word from the Buddha's word, but what I understand is everything what is happening right now is projection of your mind, innermost mind. So if you find something negative in your coworker, for example, but he is just right for me, based on the Buddha's saying, means you find something what you have within you in others. Do you understand? Yeah, you find something what you have in others. Those are the people who are the mirror of your innermost mind. So now here we have mirror. So before going out in the morning, we check ourselves in the mirror if the hairstyle is okay, that your clothes is okay. So the mirror project my appearance. So the people that you are dealing with, you are related right now, those are the people who reflect on your innermost mind. Yeah. So there is a saying that correct your manners by seeing others' faults. When you find some fault from others, that is also the saying to yourself that you also need to correct the manners. So that could be the message from heaven. And also everything is just right for you. So if you are always, say, complaining or getting angry or getting jealous or call names, and then the people who think the same way will surround you. So the people around you, they are balanced. So we attract those people who has same frequency of your vibration. And contrary, when you keep saying that, oh, I'm so grateful, I'm so happy, and I'm loving my coworkers, I like my work, and thank you very much, I'm so grateful for everything, and I'm so lucky. If you continue saying that, you will attract those people who feel that, oh, I'm so happy, and I'm so glad, and I like my coworkers, my friends, and my work. Thank you very much. I am so lucky. Those people, you will attract those people into your life. So it's like an echo. When you go to the mountain and you say, how do you say in English? In Japanese, we say, Yahoo! So what do you say? That will come back, bouncing back. So then if you say, I'm lucky, I'm lucky, I'm lucky, thank you, then that thank you word, the vibration return to you at the end. And if you keep saying lucky, 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 and the people think that, oh, she's always happy, and she always says she's lucky, she must be very lucky person. So people feel that, oh, I want to go to those people who are very positive, who has positive energy, and who has positive vibrations. People will be attracted. Contrary, when if you are always complaining or the call names, and then people feel very uncomfortable, people might keep that distance. So everything is just right for you, and everything is balanced. So if you wish that to have better life, to have happier, even happier life, it's very important to change the vibration from the vibration you emit from negative to positive. And also the viewpoint from negative to positive. Even, for example, we are under the same condition. Now we are in this lounge, and it is 7:40 p.m. and Thursday. In this situation, how you feel? Do you feel comfortable? Do you feel positive? Or do you feel very, oh, I'm so tired? Or do you feel very stressed? Yeah. So even we are under the same situation, but how you see this situation makes this situation like a heaven or like hell. It's depend on what viewpoint you have. Now I have cookie can. So this cookie can, if you see from this side, it's like a square. But if you see this can from top, and it is round and a circle. So even the same situation, if you see from this view, or you see the different view, makes big difference. So we want to see from the situation from positive point of view, not negative point of view. So focus on finding good points of others rather than the finding weak points or poor points of others. So then if you find negative or the poor point from others, let's try to find 5 positive aspects from negative situations every day. So 3 weeks later, It will be part of your thought. And then spiritual power of word. So every moment, what you think, that create your future. Every moment, what you talk, the every words create your future. Our circumstances is the result of our thoughts and our words. So it manifests. Our thought, words manifest. So when we keep saying something positive, I'm lucky, thank you very much, or I'm happy, and then you will create such a circumstances. Yeah. And also when you refrain from expressing negative thoughts and feelings, instead you give the word who encourage others, who empower others, then your vibration, you will emit positive vibration so that you can receive, you can connect, harmonize with God's vibration, and you will receive as a result abundance. Abundance. So from morning until night, we just want to say, thank you, I'm lucky, I'm happy, I enjoy my meal, and I'm happy to work with you. You did great job. Those words, let's fill our circumstances with those empowering words. And also when we get mad, that makes our blood muddy. And also, when we get mad, our body, human's body, produce toxic poison in our body. So the scientists, they tested that the person, they corrected the air, the breath, into the big bottle. And then, and that person was normal and calm. And then they put the fry into the bottle. And then after 40 minutes, as the oxygen finished, so that the fry died. And then when the same person get mad, getting angry, and they corrected the breath in the bottle. And then they put the fry same way, and then in 3 minutes, the fry died. So we produce the toxic breath. So it's not only the killing the others, but also we produce toxic poison in our body. Means that toxic poison kill ourselves. So you might feel stomach pain or the headache or it causes a high blood pressure. So that causes many, many problems. So then one of the doctor, he did a research that the person who are in the family, that family members yelling each other every day, yelling and looking down, or yelling, looking down, or getting angry. And also the person who are in the family that everybody use a very positive word, warm word, loving word. He compared that person and the person who are in the negative vibration easily get sick, disease. They proved. So the key point is to keep the positive thought and clear the negative thought and the feeling is we are originally positive by nature. You have already the positive nature. You can have positive thinking and empower positive nature. We need to empower our divine nature. So divine light will help you to eliminate the spiritual impurities and the cloudness and empower your divine nature. The third point is create positive circumstances with your word and action. And then refrain from expressing negative thoughts or feelings. Instead, when we have negative thought or feelings, calm down and then think straight. So in the society, we will have many possibilities to be surrounded by negative vibrations. Like if you are at home, you might feel very relaxed and comfortable. But once you go out of your house, on the street, on the freeway, it's very stressful. And at work, you might meet the negative people who has negative thought or the action conduct. However, we want to keep our divine nature, to keep our core nature, which is divine and positive and pure. And this is a lotus flower. I like lotus flower very much. It's very mysterious flower to me because lotus flower grows in the muddy water. So under the water, it's all mud. But you see that such a beautiful flower. So you can imagine we are in the muddy situation, muddy circumstances. So if we complain the situations, actual situation, you could become just a muddy water, same level. But we want to keep our core nature, divine nature as God's children, so that you can even get water and nutrients from muddy water, and you can bloom beautiful flower. So this is to me like an ideal or my goal to keep your divine nature under any circumstances. And hopefully, I want to give positive impact or impression to others to elevate their positive vibrations. Okay. So, do you have any questions or feedback? Okay. So then you have the questionnaires. So please fill in the questionnaire. And next time we will have workshop with Kenji on March 21st. So March 21st, he will talk about energy, how to boost positive energy. It will be on Thursday, March 21st at here, California Spiritual Center. Okay. Thank you very much for your attending today, and see you next time. Okay. Thank you.